Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new and welcome back if you're returning. So we're here for another episode of Sisterly Sentiments, y'all. Quick update, I just left the gym as I'm looking crazy. Does anybody notice that you sweat more on weight day than you do like doing cardio? I sweat more lifting heavy than like I do doing cardio. I'm so like, this is crazy. I'm down 9 pounds, woohoo! But enough about me. Let's get into this episode of Sisterly Sentiments. So today we're gonna talk about child support. Like, there are so many guys out there and it's just so crazy how like they're always crying about child support. Oh, I paid too much in child support. Oh, she's taking my whole check in child support. I mean, you made the child. Your fault. But anyway, I'm here to help everybody today. You're welcome. I'm going to tell you some ways that I know I have seen. Some I think are good, some I think are trash. But either way, they are like effective so that you wind up paying less in child support. Hey. Anyway, okay, so one of the ways that you can pay less child support is by taking your child every single weekend, and taking them to school throughout the week. Also, keep them one day. Like, say you pick them up Friday after school, keep them Friday, Saturday, Sunday, take them to school Monday. If you have your children that many days, how many days does the mother have them? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And you can go for that. That's one way. So one way is keeping your children every weekend and at least one day throughout the week. Do that and you're going to wind up paying less in child support. The second way is, if you know that you're going to be going to court for child support 3-4 months before the court date, you need to stop getting all that overtime. I mean, I know you like the way the checks look, you like the way the money looks, but you're not going to see it anyway if you're giving it to some woman to take care of some kids that you made. So just stop with the overtime, cut back on the overtime, because here's the thing, the judge is going to look at it like, if you are doing this for 2 and 3 and 4 months straight, just killing the overtime, the judge is going to expect you to maintain that level of earning, because this is what you do for like almost half the year. This is what you've done. And if you're somebody who likes overtime, you've probably been doing it for years or however long you've been on your job. But that's going to work against you. So you cut the overtime before you go to court, so that after you go to court, you can get back to your regular schedule and things will be a little different. So I would even say like 6 months before you go to court if you have that much notice. If you don't have that much notice, as soon as you figure it out, cut back on that overtime. Another way is stop making children with broke chicks. That is like common sense, but it seems like, and I can't even say all men, and I hate to even say like there's just a certain race, but the likelihood of this situation occurring, kinda, you can assume it's gonna be black people. So black men, this is y'all problem, it's y'all's fault. And I tell you, this is really why I'm like, I feel no ways about a woman taking all your money. They're supposed to, because you probably impregnated her without even knowing her. You're not married, you're just out there being reckless. Like, it's just stupid. Like, you want to impregnate the chicks who are running around here with the fake long weaves, beat face. She's got all the designer bags in the world. She's got, you know, all the name brand, all this, all that. Chicks with the BBLs. This is who you're chasing. And then you wonder why she's trying to take you to the cleaners when it comes to child support. You are what you eat, sir. You getting exactly what you deserve. That's what you deserve. That she's doing what she's supposed to do. I'm not mad at her. Sis understood the assignment and she followed through. That's all that is. Like, you can't get the chicks who walk around with the BBLs and everything fake and all this and all that and ask for a certain level of respect and morality and values. Like, if a woman has all of that and she doesn't have an easy $50,000 in the bank, and I'm not talking about in the checking, I'm talking about in the savings. She ain't got no money in her savings. You're a fool for even getting involved with her. Back to what I said. Stop making children with broke chicks. You have to stop. You can't make a baby with a broke chick and then be mad because the broke chick did what broke people do. What did you expect from her? Stupid. But anyway, before I get on y'all, let me just help you out real quick. So I feel like a man, you should not be trying to have a child by a woman who makes less than $90,000, period. And if she has less than maybe 30, 40, I say like 30,000 in the bank, don't make a baby with her. Don't do it. And if you do, then just expect to pay child support. That's just how that goes. Now, if you make less than 90,000, yeah, you need to hurry up and impregnate her. You're just gonna have to go ahead and hurry up and do that. If you make less than 90,000, I don't really know what to tell you. I would say, like, you probably should not be having children because you probably don't have enough money to live on your own and afford the child support and afford all the mess that comes with it. So you have other things to worry about, like stacking your money. So if you're a man and making less than 90, I would say like 70, 80, 90, 100, in that range. Okay, if you're making less than that, why are you even having sex anyway? You shouldn't even be having sex. Sex is not for people like you. Another way that you can get out of paying so much child support, go get custody of your children. Quit making excuses for why you can't do something and who's against you and who's holding you back. You are your own worst enemy. I mean, take them children, especially if you're giving this woman a whole bunch of child support and she's not doing what she's supposed to do with it. Take your kids. Like, I couldn't be a famous person and I'm giving some chick 20 and 30 and $40,000 a month in child support. Are you kidding me? And she wasn't living that lifestyle, but she wants to live that lifestyle because I can afford to fund that lifestyle. I can't afford to fund it as a man who's like rich, but I can't afford to fund it for her. So I would just take my children. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's not impossible. Take your children. And lastly, I would say if you want to get out of paying child support or get out of paying so much child support where you want to pay less, how about you exhibit some self-control? Keep your penis in your pants. Stop running around here being easily finessed by a chick because of her body or what she drives or like superficial reasons or and things, because that's just stupid. It makes you look like you're dumb. So when people say, oh, all black men are stupid, then y'all are so easily finessed, I agree. A lot of y'all are really stupid. All it takes is to turn you on sexually and you just throw it all away. You willing to risk it all for an ass. If you show some self-respect and self-control and penis discipline, you wouldn't find yourself in a situation where you would have to be watching videos on how to pay less in child support. So be proactive and not reactive. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think, and make sure you thumbs this video up, please, y'all. All right, we out of here.